let's see. All
One
right,
night,
welcome,
and
welcome. For anybody just
it
joining
was
us, welcome to the channel. Yeah, one night we had some some butt heads hanging out.
yeah.
Let's see. So Kai has terrain, and this team gives me no terrain control. They have fake out and grassy glide option. They have ice dragon. They have an absolute beast of a wall. Now the question is, how do I want to try and play around this? I think maybe. Hmm. How do I want to start this off? Because they have dark attacks. They have a lot of stuff to work with here. I think I'm actually going to try with this start and then go. You know, maybe actually just this lead altogether. And then, no, actually, this one, and this one. Okay. Nicknames? Yes, I love the nicknames.
There are certain Pokemon of mine that if I just say their name, Curtis just goes, no.
Kabuki.
Yeah.
All right. So we got.
Croissant, too. You're not a huge fan of Croissant either.
Ooh, Raw and Carl. So we got Garchomp and Skeledirge hanging out here. Interesting. So how about we go for. Okay, let's try this.
That Chomp might cause trouble.
It could, yes. Garchomp can do quite a bit. Okay, it's protecting. I thought it might protect. So my Fake Out's going to do... Oh, it's a double protect. Okay, so Fake Out is going to do nothing to Garchomp. That's fair.
The Dirge.
Yep. Skeledirge is also protecting.
Skeledirge, I think, is probably the best of the starters competitively, really. It's bulky as fuck.
Right. The bulk really does sell it, and it does have that lower speed, but the bulk makes up for the speed, and then you can run it in a Trick Room. It's self-charging with Torch Song, which it's a decently powered charging attack.
Yeah.
Okay, Garchomp is switching out. They're trying not to keep Garchomp out against an ice Pokemon. That makes a lot of sense. So now Athens Greek is coming out. Okay. Yep, that brings in Rillaboom.
The fucking monkey.
Yep. And Carl is also switching out. Okay. Of course, they don't
Lapras is also part water, so, yeah. You don't want to be dealing with that.
Alright, so Fling is going to go into King Arthur. So that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Fling didn't really do much there. But we can do, I think, this. And, or, no, hold on. We're going to try this and this. Now, I'm pretty sure a Fake Out is coming out from somewhere here. Yeah, there's the Stellar Terra. And we're going to go Terra Poison so that we get some grass resistance.
That was my idea.
Yep. Although I probably... depending on how this plays out, I'm... Oh, well, ooh. They're going... Alright, so maybe we go... Well, whoever comes in is going to take a pretty nasty hit. I think... This is going to be the play. Frito-Lay taking center stage.
I still can't believe you named your fucking
Oh!
Comfey then.
Okay, Scale Shot goes into Fairy type for immunity, so no Scale Shot. And then a Wood Hammer. Okay, they went Wood Hammer in there. They wanted to take out that Lapras. So the Wood Hammer did some work there, while Fissure does nothing. Okay.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! The Poison Terra helps.
Yeah, the Lapras, I tried to make the Lapras very much a survivor.
Yeah, when you told me that, I'm like, why not make it fucking Poison type? Like,
I think we're gonna go for this.
Like, why not make it Poison type? Because Poison is a very good defensive typing.
Right. Like the whole point with this build on the Lapras is because it is not made to do direct damage for the most part. Oh, who's coming in? And Carl's coming back in. Carl,
that kills people.
The name just reminded me of that. Which Skeledirge does kill people, so good name. And switching into a Fairy type resistance like that is solid. All right, King is protecting. Okay, how about we do it this way this time? Go for these. Turn things around a little bit. Okay, that is the reference. I am so glad that is actually the reference so that I don't accidentally offend somebody in the chat.
Wait, we're right?
Carl, that resists fairy attacks. Okay, Torch Song. Yep, they're going for that Torch Song boost. Oh boy. Maybe I should have brought. A Rangaroo. A Trick Room might be nice here because the Lapras is pretty slow. All right. Actually. All right, try for this. Carl's protecting this turn. And Athens Greek. Okay, we do get some chip damage there with the Draining Kiss. How about the Ice Shard? Nope, Grassy Glide hits first. Okay, Ice Shard does the job. Oof. Well, Lapras actually did get a knockout with a normal attack.
Woo!
Okay, but Skeledirge is already at +1. Fortunately for me, the Skeledirge is not running Throat Spray, apparently. Otherwise, that thing ramping out of control could put a huge threat to the party as a whole. I know Garchomp also has Protect. Yeah, they got Protects on the board all over the place. We're going to try and get some health back with Draining Kiss. Oh, Garchomp also has ground attacks, and now my Terra Poison is actually threatened by Garchomp. Earthquake also putting some solid... Ooh, oh, yeah. Earthquake putting huge amount of work in. Okay, now Carl also took a nasty hit from that, but that's probably... The Earthquake was probably a calculated risk. Hello, Camden. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. Frito-Lay. Now, we're at +2. Frito-Lay is down. Oh! We got the cold. Okay. Lapras got one sheer cold knockout. Okay. So, where are we at here? I think now, yes. This is the play. Nobody is in queue, so when next link code that goes up, anybody can join in. First person to connect and we toss the link code up will be ready. Let's see. I don't have a way to heal Lapras anymore either.
Nope. You might want to just start doing priority.
Yep. Okay, King Arthur protects. What about Ra? Ra's not protecting, so the Ice Shard... Okay, the Ice Shard got a knockout at least.
It's going to. It's ×4.
Yeah. I was just wondering, because sometimes I'm not sure about the defensive training, like if it had some defensive effort, or just because the Lapras, I am completely uninvested in its offenses.
It doesn't matter. Garchomp does not like ice, period. At all. Like, it hates it. It goes down quick. Camden, Curtis does weird shit.
Yeah. This Lapras is Sheer Cold, Fissure, and Horn Drill, because Lapras actually learns all three of those. If anything is immune to one of them, then I can use another option.
Yeah, he does dumb shit.
It is extremely dumb. And I tried to build the rest of the team to mostly support the Lapras.
It is very dumb. And I've told him, how dare he do this to Lapras.
She did. She did. Callan gives me so much shade over doing Lapras this way for 2 whole generations, because I did this in Sword and Shield.
I yelled at you last gen too!
Exactly, yeah, the Sword and Shield. I did it last gen.
Yeah, I know. I yelled at you then too.
Last gen, I wasn't running with Oranguru with Instruct, because just think about it. Like, you miss once, and you Instruct to get a second shot at your one-shot move, or you land the attack, and Instruct maybe gets the other target.
Oh. Damn it, I yelled at you then too.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so the fake out fail... Oh! I used Fling when I wasn't holding any items.
Yeah, you forgot you used Fling earlier in the match.
Either
way, it's fucking dead.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking, like, that was the turn I should have used Covet to steal an item. But we ended up getting there. Ooh, GG.
Excellent, yeah, you're definitely giving Curtis a run for his money.
Oh, yeah. It definitely put the pressure on the team there. Now, I know I built the team to be very luck-based with the Lapras, but it set it up so that I had to try and figure out, like, okay, who is protecting and when are they protecting? Because trying to predict around those protects is one of the cores of double battles that can really make or break a successful player. Which is also one of the reasons why I'm not I'm not a very successful tournament player. I'm like the fun online guy.
That also shows that doing poison type on Lapras was a very good idea.
It was. It did give me the weakness to ground, but bringing the poison type in to block a grass type attack made so much difference in that early game.
Mm-hmm.
It made it so that Lapras was actually available to put pressure on the Garchomp later.
Let's put it in my thought process whenever I told you to do that was, who's going to bring in a ground type against a Lapras?
Right. And I know they did have the Garchomp in their turn 1, but then like as soon as it's like they had the protect option, and then they switched right out of it. They're like, I'm not keeping a ground type against Ice Lapras. So there was solid plays on the side.